What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for. I had a lot of people ask me about the logo editor in Maximum Football. You see here 3 pages of pre-selected shapes. You can basically make whatever you want. I'm going to make the Packers logo for you here. We're going to start with a circle. We're going to scale it out. Now, there's no outlines in this game. Your right stick controls your color, so we're going to go down to yellow. And then I want you to go back and duplicate this layer. They'll flash like that when they duplicate. And you then want to make this green. So you're always going to work reverse of what you look at in terms of creating something. So we've got the background we're building here as the first piece. So we then decide, how are we going to make the G? It's not a traditional letter, although there are letters that are available. So I select a circle, and we're doing the same thing. We're scaling this circle out, and we're trying to get it as close to match the outline we've created as possible. You could spend literally hours on each logo. I choose not to. I think this is maybe just a couple-minute build. Now we need to create a break for this. And that's where you kind of got to be creative and kind of think about what you need to do. So I would recommend, as you build these logos, make sure that you keep track of your colors. I'm going to do a slightly different shade of green. You're not going to notice, but I want you guys to get a better understanding of what I'm doing here. I'm going to take this square, I'm going to make it into a rectangle, and I'm going to use it to create the break in the G for the font that the Packers use in their logo. So once I have that, again, you can spend all day manipulating this to the pixel in terms of making it absolutely accurate to what you want it to be. You can't zoom in. You can't see layers, maybe some options they want to add on in the future. But in that same mindset then, I'm going to take another square, I'm going to turn it into a rectangle, and I'm going to do my best to line it up to create the actual G that the Packers would use. Now, like I said, just a couple minutes, very simple, easy to get the hang of, also very easy to delete inadvertently if you're not totally paying attention to what you're doing. But to me, in just throwing it together in 2 or 3 minutes, this is an acceptable Green Bay Packers logo. I will say you probably want to write down your color charts for continuity, so know the numbers you're using outside of this logo. So when you go into modify uniforms, all the colors match and are the same if you really care that much. Some people don't. So you go over to the customize screen. You can then replace the helmet with the logo that you've created. Change the stadium if you'd like. From there, you go to the helmet. You have the ability to put it on the left or the right. You can also scale it. This is as large as it goes. And then you can actually change the front and rear text. If you want to use a helmet manufacturer, if you want to use the team name, all up to you. But basically some very short looks of resources on NFL teams and equipment. You can get something like this put together relatively quickly. Now, once you've done that, again, using all your colors, create a whole uniform. Very simple to do. Once it's imported into the game, you'll be able to see the logo on the field and the players on the sidelines and field matching what you've created. Love to know what you guys think about this. I appreciate you checking it out, and you know that I'll be back in the week with more commentary.